Bonjour. Just want to run through the pronunciation of some of the items on this Aim Higher reference document. I'm going to start off focusing on verbs. So, as you can see, we've got verbs mentions always try to use different persons of the verb as well as the I form. I've got some examples here. So, my friends and I go. Mes copains et moi, nous allons. We went. Nous sommes allés. We go. Nous allons. On va. My parents say that. Mes parents disent que. He or she loves. Il, elle adore. They prefer. Ils préfèrent. We did. Nous avons fait. As well as using different parts of the verbs. Also another recommendation here is to use different phrases to refer to future plans. For example, I hope. J'espère. I'd like to. J'aimerais. I intend to. J'ai l'intention de. I want, je veux, and all of those phrases would be followed by the infinitive. Now, further phrases that can be followed by the infinitive are I learned to, j'ai appris à. For example, I learned to speak Italian. J'ai appris à parler italien. I decided to, j'ai décidé de. For example, I decided to eat at home. J'ai décidé de manger chez moi. You must. Il faut. For example, you must arrive on time. Il faut arriver à l'heure. You have to. On doit. For example, you have to listen in class. On doit écouter en classe. It's prohibited. It's not allowed. Il est interdit de. For example, it's not allowed to wear trainers. Il est interdit de porter des baskets. I'd like to. Je voudrais. For example, I'd like to study. Je voudrais étudier. You can. On peut. For example, you can visit the museum. On peut visiter le musée. It's necessary. Il est nécessaire de. For example, it's necessary to do your homework. Il est nécessaire de faire les devoirs. We can. Nous pouvons. For example, we can go to the cinema. Nous pouvons aller au cinéma. It or he or she helps me to. Il m'aide à. For example, it helps me to relax. Il m'aide à relaxer. Before. Avant de. For example, before going to bed. Avant de me coucher. After having, as in after having done something. Après avoir or après être. For example, after having eaten. Après avoir mangé. I've always dreamed of. J'ai toujours rêvé de. For example, I've always dreamed of going to Canada. J'ai toujours rêvé d'aller au Canada. And further recommendation is to use a wide range of tenses as well as the present and future. There are grammar sheets to reinforce that, and to try and use more than one tense in a sentence where possible. Okay, all the best.